Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to Fit for Workouts, and this is our CoreFit session. On deck today, we are going to have another session of Steph versus Mozzies. This has gone to the next level of Steph versus the eight-legged creature. I had to go in for the very big kill today, and it was not pretty for either of us, quite frankly. So let's hope we don't have to face any more of these kind of events for the rest of today, or at least for the next 30 minutes we have together. On deck, we're going to start off with some balance work, standing. And then the second part of the session, we're going to move down to the ground for some mat work, where we are going to focus and alternate between abs, glutes, and we're going to do a lot of single side work. Are you excited? Yay! All right, so let's begin. Please don't wear shoes for this session. It's really better if you are bare feet so that you can really get a true feel of your toes and the balls of your feet and how everything is kind of really grounding into the floor beneath you. So when you're ready, you're going to stand with your feet hip width apart, scoop your tailbone down to the ground, okay? And the first thing we're going to do, you're going to press the balls of your toes into the floor. So make sure you're pressing evenly through the big ball of the foot of the big toe, as well as all the other ones that are along that line, because we have a tendency in sometimes just overpronating and just pressing with that big toe on, or supinating and just pressing with the outside. So let's just make sure that we're pressing evenly, and then you just start wriggling your toes, right? Okay? And don't look down because they're not going to go away. So stand nice and tall. Just relax your arms and just wriggle the toes there, okay? To get a good feel for your toes, okay? And then press your toes into the ground, shift your weight forward without lifting your heel. So we're just shifting forward from the ankle without lifting the heel. So focus on trying to press through your heel and through your toes. And then straighten. And then lean back a little bit, lean back again. Keep pressing with your toes and your heels. So see, it's quite subtle, right? You can barely see me move onto me. And then again, forward, and then back. Right, and then forward, and then back. And without shifting your hips, right? Just really, it's very subtle. You can probably see more going forward and less going back, but the angle at the ankle is open. Good, and then now let's go side to side, okay? So we're still hip width apart, we're still planted into the ground and fully grounded, and let's just shift to the side without shifting the hip out, right? So it's really your full body is shifting out, and then through the center, and then to the other side, kind of almost as if you were on a boat, right? So you're kind of rocking. And your spine isn't moving, everything stays aligned, and the movement where the angle is changing, it's at the ankle joint, right? And keep pressing the outside of the foot and the inside of the foot evenly, right? Good. It's going to start activating through your perineals to those tendons on the outside. Good. All right, so now we've established that connection with the ground, nicely connected down. Let's just scoop that tailbone down, lengthen that spine, lift the chest up, pull the shoulders down and back. Inhale your arms up, look to the ceiling. Exhale, look to the left. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, look to the right. Inhale all the way up, bring your palms to touch, and then slowly come into an exhale, almost as if you're going to be sitting down, bringing your palms in front of your heart center. And then here, as you sitting down in your imaginary chair, just do a quick head to toe body scan. And then inhale, exhale, rise up. Inhale, exhale, down. Inhale deep, exhale up. And just keep doing this on your own breathing, right? So you're just moving with the exhalation. And when you get to the top, you pause, you inhale, and then you come down. And then when you get to the bottom, you pause, you inhale, and you exhale, come up. Okay, we're just going to do this for the next minute or so. And just keep focusing on how those feet are pressing into the ground, right? Out. So when you're in motion, you're exhaling. When you're pausing, you're inhaling. All the way up and down. And notice how you're starting to come lower and lower. You just have about 15 seconds left here. So just a couple more. Great, and time. Excellent. All right, from here we're going to go into some heel raises. And today we're going to keep our arms above our head. All right. So I'm going to do 20 seconds of raising both feet. Then we'll do 20-second one leg, 20-second the other leg, and then 20-second alternate. And there you go, tuck that left leg behind the right, up, down. And just notice how, with your arms up above the head, all the way up above the head, not down here, all the way up here. You can hold on to your fingers if you want above your head. And switch. And notice how the balance is affected slightly differently when you have your arms above your head, right? Keep pressing through the balls of the feet quite evenly. And here we go, we're going to alternate. Good, good. Another 5 seconds here. 3, 2, 1, and release your arms. Excellent. All right, so here's our next one. We're going to go into somewhat of a lunge. So I'm going to build on to what we did. So you're going to keep your feet hip width apart. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, come down, sit, and then reach back. And then lift forward, open your arms. Come back down. And come back up, right? You got it? So, show you again. Standing, feet hip width apart. Arms are up, palms are touching. Come on, sit down. Take a big step back with the right leg. And then come lean forward, lifting that leg up, opening your arms. Release down. And as you bring your hands together, rise back up, okay? So we're going to do that for about 1 minute to 90 seconds on each side. Okay, so here we go. So now I'm giving you a minute to 90 seconds so you can go at your own pace, right? We're all different, okay? So we come down. So we'll do the first one together. Take a step back, good. And then when you're ready, lift that back leg up and open your arms. If you're flying, one-legged fly, right? And then bring your arms together and up. And again, down, step back, open, down, and up. See? How are we doing? Good, take your time. It's all balance work. And you can make it into one single motion if you want. So you can come down and then immediately lift up and open your eyes. If you want to make it into one motion, that's fine. Let's just do 2 more of these. And so press into the big toe. Last one. And let's switch sides. You ready? So here we go. Same principle. Up, down, big step back, lunge, open, down, in, and down, step back, open and straighten that standing leg, and in. So find a spot on the floor that you can focus on. Let's do 2 more. And our last one. And time. Good, excellent. Let's get a sip of water. Forgot to make us drink yesterday. Not good, naughty. All right, good. So next one we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit of rotation to this. So just one more exercise, standing, and then we take it down to the mat. So next one, we're going to keep our arms in that little prayer pose. So palms against each other in front of your heart center at all times. Your feet are still hip width apart, still scooping that tailbone. And we're going to come down, sit, but today we're going to rotate down and lift up. And we come down, sit, and rotate. So your rotation, it's not really like in yoga when you want to go and to the outside of your thigh. I want you to stay as elevated, like as lifted as you can through your thoracic spine, and just focus on that rotation. So you come down here and then it's like rotating, okay? So you're just looking to the side, okay? So we're not kind of twisting into it, right? We're just doing a very simple rotation to one side. So see it like a seated half Russian twist, maybe we want to call it that. So let's go. So we're going to do that for 1 minute on one side and then for 1 minute on the other. So we just do one side. So again, your feet are grounded. Come here. Let's sit and then just twist. And up and down. And up and down. And so you really want to hold on to your belly. And really focus on that rotation and make sure you're not shimmying and taking your hips with you. Up and then down, sit and twist. Up. Good, how are we feeling? Great. And you know what the best part is? Technology seems to be on our side today. And really make that exhalation when you twist. Inhale up, exhale down, twist. All right, let's do 2 more together. And up, last one. Up and let's go to the other side. It's down, twist, and up, down, rotate. And also, yeah, more of a rotation than a twist, just like turning and making sure we're not taking the hips, okay, or the knees. It's really from the waist up. Good. And up. Let's see if we can sit a little lower in this one. Come on, stay with me. And try not to look down or behind you. Really try to look to your side. And keeping that gaze really eye level. Last one together. And time. Good. Shake it out. Get yourself a quick sip of water. We're going to go down to the mat. Okay. So first set of exercise. We're going to do 1 minute of each. 2 sets. This one is where the whole body is working together. Actually, let me just put this down. It is extortionately hot today. And that is it. There is no more fan and air cons. We are deep, deep, deep into French country life now. I am very much out of my comfort zone. Let me tell you, I'm a Manhattanite through and through. All right. So here we go. Laying down on the floor. You're going to have feet together, knees together. And we're going to go into a very simple, classic, narrow bridge for 1 minute. Then we're going to place our hands underneath our glutes, point our toes up into the air, and we're just going to do these little flushes, and if we can, we're going to lift head, neck, shoulder blades off the ground. And then we'll come back down and do that 1 more time. Then we're going to move on to single side work, okay? So we have 4 minutes of work ahead of us right now before our next break. So when you're ready, feet together, knees together, heels as close as possible to glutes, tug that tailbone under, and here we go, up and down. And you want to be exhaling as you come up, inhaling as you come down, and make sure you control the movement. Make sure you're stable through your hips. Soften that rib cage. So when I say soften the rib cage, just try to avoid having that rib cage like sticking out. Use your breath to exhale and pull it down and together. So this will give you more space to breathe through your intercostals, and also it will help your abdominals kind of work more together. So create a nice compact core. Last 3, 2, 1. Great job. Hands underneath the glutes. Point those toes. Little flutters, little flutters. Let's find the rhythm for the legs. Right, so notice how the legs are not all the way up here or all the way down there. They're somewhere nicely in the middle, so you can keep tension without pulling on that lower spine. And then now's the time we're going to lift head, neck, shoulder blades off the floor. Keep those legs nice and straight. Toes are nice and pointed. Exhale, draw that belly button down towards your spine. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good, good. Stay with me for 15 more seconds here. We go back into that glute bridge. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release down. Feet together, knees together. Here we go. Narrow glute bridge. Your feet are flat on the floor. Good job. Keep it up. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. And hands underneath the glutes. Legs up. Little flutters. Keep that lower spine in contact with the ground, because you notice if you focus on bringing the lower back in contact with the mat, you're more engaged through your whole abdominal chain, right? Nice, long, strong legs. And here we go. Head, neck, shoulder blades off the ground. Keep going. Ten seconds. And time. Good job. All right, here's our next one. I need a bit more grip on my feet on the floor for the next one. Next one is going to be 3 parts, okay? So we're going to have part 1 is a single leg glute bridge. Part 2, you're going to stay up, hold it here. So stabilize, isometric single leg glute bridge. You're going to be lowering your leg up and down. And then part 3, we're going to keep that leg up here. When we lower the leg, head, neck, shoulders come up, and then come back down, okay? And so we're going to do 30 seconds, the single leg glute bridge, 30 seconds, the isometric glute bridge with a single leg lift. And then we're going to do 30 seconds with the crunch, and then we switch sides and we do that 2 times, okay? So that's 6 minutes of work, and then we will be done. You ready? So here we go. Leg up and flex or point your foot and single, 30 seconds. Breathe, stay smooth, stay regular, and make sure you're lifting equally both sides of the hips. Both sides are working, they're just working differently. In 5 seconds, we're going to hold and go with that single leg lift. And hold here and lower, up, down, up. Keep it up. In 5 seconds, we're going to lower the glutes, continue with the leg lift, but add that little crunch. And here we go, up and up. So every time your leg goes up, your upper body comes up, right? Just working as a little bit of a lever here. 10 seconds to go, we switch sides. And time, other side, here we go. Single leg glute bridge on the other side. Good, breathe through this. And time, stay up and lower that leg, up and down. And time, lower and up. And the ab motion. Breathe good. And time switch side, so back to single leg glute bridge on the other side. This is second set. Keep going. Nice work. All right, and time, hold it up here, and leg lift. Good. And release down, and ab. Breathe, good job, keep it up. 5 seconds, we switch sides. You just got 90 seconds of work to go. Here we go. Last 90 seconds of work. Breathe, good. Three, 2, 1, hold, and leg lift. Three, 2, 1, release the glute down and ab final. Good. Stay strong. It's your last 15 seconds of work. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and time. Good job. All right, open your arms to the side, but bent with your elbows level with your shoulders, palms facing the ceiling, and arms at a 90-degree angle. Bring your legs up, knees 90-degree angle, feet are flexed, legs are hip width apart. Inhale, exhale to one side. Lower your right leg, or your top leg, and then straighten it as far as you can. Look towards the other side. Good. Breathe here. Inhale, exhale through the center. Back to that 90-degree angle, and then drop to the other side. So you can extend your top leg. Turn your head to the other way. Good. And release through the center. And just cross your right calf on top of your left thigh. And then just bring it towards you. And rock gently from left to right, keeping your arms exactly where they are. Just letting your legs do their thing, right? Good, and then switch, other side. Great, and then release down, extend your legs out, extend your arms out. Give yourself a nice big stretch. And then when you're ready, come up into a comfortable seated position. And take a nice big inhale, both arms up, exhale, rotate towards your left. And breathe here. Inhale, both arms up, exhale towards your right. And breathe. Inhale, both arms up, exhale, lean forward and back. Bring your palms to touch and exhale in front of your heart center. Close your eyes here for a moment, check in and see how you're feeling. Good. Great job, friends. Wonderful. Thanks for tuning in on Zoom and tuning in live on Facebook. Please let me know how you went on. And if you did the replay, congratulations on doing the replay. You made it. Quick note this week, the AbFit session will be a recorded class. And that's it. So you can then do it whenever you want on Thursday. It will be released a little earlier in the morning. So you'll have it when you wake up in the morning, basically, is what I'm trying to say. If you're on the East Coast in the US, if you're in Europe, you will have it by noon on Thursday. So thanks so much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and or evening, and I shall catch you very, very soon for our next session. Ciao, ciao.